Hi, I'm Brian from Tony's Tree Plantation. You know, some people think I'm a bit odd when I say I love compost. And you know, they may be right, I may be a little bit odd. But consider this, Americans throw away 30 million pounds of yard waste and kitchen waste every day. I'm gonna say that again so it sinks in. 30 million pounds of yard waste and kitchen waste get sent to the landfill every day. And our landfills are filling up fast and closing all over the United States. So 1/3 of that is compostable material. And today we're going to talk about how to take that material, compost it, and turn it into wonderful, rich, organic compost so you can put it into your garden. That will help your plants fight off diseases, help your plants resist insects, and it will also just keep all of your landscape and garden plants thriving and flourishing. And there's, first of all, you need a compost bin. This is just a makeshift bin that I made here at the farm. And you can do it with pallets, you can do it with chicken wire. There's many different ways to make a compost bin, or you can go out to the store and buy a fancy compost bin. I don't think that's necessary. Or you can have just a big freestanding pile of compost. And there is 5 different things that need to go into your compost pile. First, you need to have brown material. Brown material is things like leaves. Those are ground up leaves, and it's good to grind them up first to make sure that they're ground, and that way they will decompose faster. Other brown material, and this is also called carbon rich material. This is pine needles, hay, shredded paper is another great thing to put in there. I don't have any, but shredded paper is another good thing to put in. The second ingredient is green material. Green material would be green grass clippings, or these are just garden clippings. That's some basil leaves and some pansy leaves that I just got done trimming off. There's other vegetable leaves in there. And so any type of green material will work. The other type of green material you can put in is garden, kitchen waste. So coffee filters, including the filter. So the grounds and the filter. Tea bags and the tea inside. Other vegetables, tomatoes, lettuce, that can all go in there, and that's the green material. The third thing you need is fungus, bacteria, and microbes. Now that can be done, the simplest way to do that is to take a couple of shovels full of old compost that you've made that's nice and finished compost, and you can dump that right in there, and that will give you the microbes and fungi. If you don't have that, you can go out and buy it at the store. It's called Compost Activator, and that's just a can of bacteria and microbes. Next, water. You want to water your compost frequently. This is about the perfect moisture level. I can crunch it together and it stays together, but it's not, there's not water, it's not just oozing with water. And after that, you just have to turn the compost pile. So you take the pitchfork, you get out there and you turn it. Some people will take their compost bin, move it over to the side, and then take all their compost and then put it back in the bin. That gives air porosity, and that helps the breakdown process, the compost process to break down. I have so much more to talk about. I could talk about compost for an hour, but if you'd like to know more about compost, I've got this handout here that I call Clever Composting, and you can get this on our website and go and take a look at it, or you can take a look at it on our Facebook page. Tune in next week. I'm going to talk about how to take this compost and make compost tea out of your compost. So tune us in next week for 1 Minute Monday.